my God. Man, get your ass in that shower before you get in that bed, man. Get your ass in that shower before you lay down in that bed all bloody. You nasty bitch. Death Stranding 2. The grind continues. What have we done since the last episode? Hold on. Thumbs up. I built every road that I could possibly build so far for where I'm at in the game. And I gotta tell you what, this one was the worst, bro. This was the worst one right here. Because I showed y'all, it took like 5,000 goddamn materials for each of these. And for me to get around the map, legitimately, the worst two places to get to, actually no, the worst place on here to get to was the Lone Commander. It's not fun. If you go up through here, there's BTs everywhere, which is not too much to deal with, but they're annoying because all the time fall and stuff that's around them. That's number one. But then when you go up the backside, like getting up through here, it's not good terrain. He said terrain. But it looks like this road can go ahead and continue on to, looks like something's back here. Because you can kind of see the areas where you're going to need to go to do stuff. And then there's a little section here. I don't know if there's anything. Well, it looks like there's plenty of spots too. It looks like there's a whole section over here as well. There's a highway of sorts. Why am I this excited? Now, whoa, who's this? So I found a YouTube video that showed where some of the little hidden places were. So there are a couple guys back here, but I haven't found any lost cargo. That's another thing I'll tell you. If you see lost cargo for a place that you haven't been to, you should pick it up, because then if you have the cargo, it'll tell you where to drop it off. But I did finish the monorail for the inventor. I 5-starred him. I 5-starred everybody over here except for these two. Well, these three on this coast side, and the newer two, the Northern Environmental on these ones. But I finally got this bitch over here in West Fortnite, bro. It takes forever 5 stars, and it looks like our man over here is going to take a long time too. But I got a road going through here, which I don't know where it goes. So yeah, we look good, feel good. Let's go. By the way, we gotta pick up this order. Also, hopefully the way I'm editing is helpful, because I really don't want to have y'all just watch me carry cargo across the map with no excitement of any kind. So we're really focused on the story here and the combat. Story and the combat are really what we're here for, what y'all are here for. I'll take care of the rest of it. Now, when you do go to the garage, once you get this upgrade, go to customization. You can put some components on here. Remember, I got a gun, but I got 2 sticky cannons. I was saying before that if you're playing this, and I highly recommend you have an off-roader. This is my favorite vehicle in the game so far. I really like the Tri-Cruiser because it's really fast, and you can pick stuff up along the way. It's just way faster than the off-roader. But I was telling y'all before, one of the downsides to the off-roader is that you had to get out to pick up stuff. The sticky cannon remedies that, but it remedies that in the full other direction. So as you're driving, the sticky cannon will laser on automatically and just pick up cargo, anything around you, materials, whatever's in boxes, it'll pick it up for you. You don't have to do anything, just drive by. The downside to that though is that it gets everything. As you're playing this game, you know you have limited space. There might be stuff that you don't want. You know what I mean? It's going to pick it all up. So what you can do is you can just get to these terminals and just drop off the stuff you don't want. You can donate stuff to other porters or whatever. All right, now that I've wasted y'all time for 4 minutes running my mouth, let's get it.
Hey Sam, Charlie here. This order is a hostage rescue operation. The target for extraction is this man. He was conducting a search in a mining region when communications abruptly ceased. He went there at the behest of the Dowser, who resides at the next facility you need to link up. Take heed that the mine in question is currently under the control of the armed Survivalists, a faction whose members have no reservations about using lethal force and should be considered a serious threat. To make matters worse, some of them have been observed wearing armor as well as active skeletons. Such enemies will possess increased mobility and defensive capabilities. It would therefore be prudent to bring equipment to counter these advantages. There's no telling how much longer they'll keep the hostage alive. Moreover, saving him may help us to pursue future objectives in this region and beyond. Regardless, this is a matter of life and death for the Dowser's friend. Give your preparations all due consideration. He's counting on you, Sam.
All right, I hear everything he's saying. I really do. But this is what we gonna do. Ooh, I got so much memory. I'm just kind of saving it because y'all know. I'll like shout out to the people still watching this. I know games like this are niche games. It's so funny in mind's eye. Was more popular than a lot of games that I would not expect mind's eye to be more popular than. All right, I'll leave those alone. All right, so what are we gonna take? What are we gonna take? Oh. I'm gonna make one of these because I haven't used this yet. I didn't tell y'all how I completed all those roads. I might have mentioned the strategy before, but I'll tell y'all. I mean, let's take down this camp first, and I'll let y'all know. Take another sniper rifle with us, and then y'all already know these grenade pistols are the best. I'm taking 2 of these, and we've not tried the BT hollow grenade. Try 2 of those. 3 of those. Fabricate. Because we have our actually I got some weapons I could sell. Get them out of here. I need to save a little bit of space. I'm carrying all this metals and ceramics and resins. Okay, let's sell these. Let's donate these. I don't need any of this. Wait, I got blood bags on me. Yeah, let me keep a blood bag. Let's donate those, and then I need to make sure
all contributions are welcome.
I got me a utility pouch, which is a W. All right, I think we're ready. Y'all ready? I'm ready. All this, I'm gonna get my ass whooped. Auto range this. Why am I carrying this on my back? Get this out of here. Okay, I think we're good. You ready? Now, for me to finish those roads, I ain't gonna lie, it may have taken me 2 hours. Not just 2 hours. It wasn't just 2 straight hours of me getting materials, but what it was, you'll see how the sticky cannon works in a minute. Was I had to, I did it while I did other Lost Cargo and other Standard Order side quests. And also I'm realizing I have more side quests over in Mexico that I need to go back and do if I'm trying to get the, flat. You got to do 10 of each type and get the highest score. And like I told y'all, like, this is easier than the first game, at least so far. It's a plus for me because it would take so many more hours for me to do the stuff that I'm doing on here if I was on the first game. And I do truly feel like it's nice when we have critique about games, mechanics, and really more often than not, I think a lot of critiques that everybody agrees on, because it's hard to get people to agree on gameplay too. But getting people to agree on quality of life tweaks, people usually are on board with that. I don't usually see people complain. You know what I mean? Nobody's going to complain that I have something that helps me pick up cargo without getting out of here. Here it goes right here. Look. I didn't click anything.
Dowser!
It locks on, it turns towards it and everything on its own. All right, so here we got a spot right here. Always check these. Now remember, you don't have to check those on foot. You can do it without actually walking up to it. Ooh, I might want to take that. I'm taking both of those. And there's some metal. Anytime I see metal, ceramic, I always take it just because it seems like I've been running short on that the most. Share cargo with other porters. Let me get these two because it's that observatory over there. Let me take 2 of these blood bags. And then let's take the metal. That's all I wanted. We save it? No. Let me go out a little bit in case shit go left and we need to reload it. I highly suggest too that y'all do the same thing. Sometimes you start fighting, they knock all your materials off your back and they cause issues. So how did I do that? All I did was go outside this little orange area. Once you're inside of it, you're too close to save it. So I'm right outside the orange area. Now I can come over here. We're gonna start it off. We're gonna snipe. We're gonna snipe. And I have one of the upgrades now that shows me how much health enemies have. Which is helpful, to say the least. Does anybody have a watchtower near? I should build one. Where? We'll put this out right here.
Let's do this.
Matter of fact, can you hold on? Can you add friends? It'd be cool if you could damn bro, ain't none of y'all play that trade level 0 ass. It'd be cool if you could like add people that are not on your friend list, because I would add y'all. You can share structures and shit. Because hey, you make a contract with me, I'm gonna get you situated. You know what I mean? I got all roads built. You come in this, you got all this shit.
Now complete.
Some more can be like for us. Chemicals all over the place. We got 400 metal. That's another reason why you want to come to these big orange outpost areas, because they always have a ton of metal. All right, they have a vehicle there. Only 11? I don't know if I trust that. Where's our man?
My time to shine. Up and away!
I realized I could have used him first. You actually don't need a lot.
Reconnaissance complete. Ouch.
That's what I'm saying about the quality of life stuff, bro. They added a damn puppet that can scout the area for you if you don't have a watchtower. All right, let's go. Let's do this, and then I got you. I'm gonna show y'all the new shit. Silencer is suppressed, but the enemies they don't act quickly to your shots like they do if it's loud. But can I one shot him? Probably not. 65. Oh, enemies, once they start talking though, once they start talking, they are really aggressive. I wouldn't be dealing with all this if I had if I could just go down there and use my grenade launcher. Running like shit. Enemies can wake each other up though if you don't kick them, I think. So you have to keep that in mind. It is a lot. Real, it might be better for me to just choke some of these guys out. I thought he was facing the other way. What if I throw one of them grenades? Well, our plan's over. Time to get loud. It was red and it went yellow. That's amazing. On the first Death Stranding, no, I was doing it on here too. When I didn't have all this good equipment, you know what I was doing? I was coming in the area, knocking a couple people out, going outside the area, saving it and reloading it until I could get silent. The silent kills, because I was getting overwhelmed. I didn't need to be silent. Those enemies is kind of far away. Here we go. 6 more. Yeah, bro. These pistols make all this easy money. Where's this last guy at? One more. We can go back to sniping. jumping up. Who you think you are? All right, we want to try another one of these grenades. That's supposed to scare him. Damn, son. Oh, then. Do we want to loot before we get him? I say yes. Hold on 1 second. All right, I looted all the stuff.
You're mine.
At least I thought I did.
Gotcha.
Grab that too.
Look, that one.
Now let's help your man out.
The man we came to rescue appears to be unconscious. Place him in a protective bag and get him to safety. All right, time to take our ailing friend to the Dowser shelter. We just need to figure out how to get over these mountains first.
I can't throw him in the back of the truck. I throw his ass in the back of the, I throw his big ass in the back of that truck, but that's a lot of pounding. What did I just say? All right, put him down for a second. First things first. I'm not leaving all my stuff here. Yo, I want to put a backpack back. Oh my god. All right. Well, on the bright side, we can rebuild a road there and a mine, and I think we have enough stuff to do it. So this stuff won't really go to waste. So you can grab one item in each of your hands if they don't fit on your back. Bro, if this don't tell you why you need to carry a off-road vehicle, I don't know what will. First of all, I was able to rebuild that road and that mine. And the reason for that is because I constantly carry materials in this truck. Metal, ceramic, special alloy, whatever you need is in this truck. All the time. Just in case I get to a spot where I need to build a road or something. So we gotta, and this is a 2-seater, by the way. So you can get in the car with him. We gotta take him up and around this corner, but the issue is there's a gang of guys here. So we're just gonna like drive through and hope that we don't get stopped. Would it be wise for us to get down there and kill him? Possibly. You know what? Let's use our noodle for a second. Can we put him down? All right. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna scout with our dude right here.
Oh boy.
You expect me to believe there's only 2 guys?
Sam, heads up. Tall man reporting in.
All right. That's really far. That's funny. All right, I hope that was all that was over there. You got to be careful driving past them. They could throw those little electric stuns, and if your car touches that charge, you won't be able to move. See, they got traps and shit.
Territory. Sam, I don't recognize that device over there. Proceed with caution.
Ah. Oh shit.
Oh boy, that must hurt.
Oh shit, boy. I done scared the damn baby.
Sam, something appears to be approaching us.
What the fuck is that?
Is it some sort of homing landmine?
Hell nah. Nope. They messed up all our materials. I ain't gonna lie. We driving right past. I don't feel like fighting. Forget, damn that. I wonder if I could have just rode up that hill back on the backside to get there. It looks like we might be able to. Like, I don't mind dealing with them, but...
Good evening, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
I felt like I seen that dude on Star Wars or some shit.
Orders and requests.
All right, we can return all these. There was some lost cargo along the way. Ugly as shit.
Ah, there you are. Thank goodness. And you saved my friend, too. Give me a moment to take stock. Wow, he looks as healthy as ever, despite having been held captive in enemy territory. That's amazing. I have to say, you've done altogether too much for me, and I cannot thank you enough. There's something special about you. I can tell. I think you might be just the person I've been looking for. This was meant to be. I can feel it. Bring me online with your Cupid.
Nice. Also, I learned you can actually use the monorail to deliver stuff for orders, for standard orders and stuff, and it does not count against your grade. If I take on an order and then I get on this ship and then drop it off, you lose points. A lot of points, actually. So you won't be able to get your S's and triple S's. But if it's a standard order and stuff, there's no penalty for using the monorail to use your to deliver the cargo. Zip line. Boost skeleton. I need that one. The battle skeleton is nice. Don't get me wrong, but I like the one that makes me move fast. The most.
Your current order grade. So I'm a part of the chiral network now, am I? You can't even begin to imagine how much this is going to benefit my work. As thanks, I've shared the schematic for a level 2 PCC. I sense you'll need to build all kinds of structures to deal with the obstacles you're going to encounter from here on out. For instance, this more advanced PCC will allow you to fabricate zip lines. And this zip line's design is even better than the one you used back in the UCA. I also have another gift to share, a schematic for a boost skeleton. Throw it on and it'll allow you to carry heavy cargo with relative ease. And prepare to be amazed when you give it a boost. You'll run faster than ever and jump even farther too. That's a signature feature. It also has shock absorbers that reduce the damage you take from a big drop. But don't forget that boosting consumes battery power, so make sure you've got enough for when you need to rely on these features. Oh, and in case you're wondering, that friend of mine you rescued is doing well. His condition is stable and he's just catching up on some sleep. I can't thank you enough for getting him out. He'd gone out to secure an item I'd located. The request came from a drawbridge member, actually, Heartman. He said it was essential for his research into using the beach for jumping. Anyway, I used my gift to ascertain the item's location. We knew that area wasn't safe, but my friend was willing to take the risk regardless. And despite what happened, he still managed to complete the job. I'll admit, he can be a bit reckless, but when he resolves to do something, he always sees it through. Like the old design, this zipline enables an individual to travel quickly between two anchors. However, you'll find it offers greater comfort and freedom of movement to the rider. Also, the lines themselves can now curve ever so slightly if necessary, which makes zipping around more viable in areas with plentiful obstacles. You see, even if I know where the thing I'm searching for is, it doesn't mean I can get there. That's why I've been looking into tools like this to facilitate travel. And with any luck, I'll have more solutions like this to share in the near future. I search for underground streams and mineral veins. My gift also allows me to perceive distant objects. So people sometimes ask me to track down lost items for them as well. But I only identify the general location. I leave it to my friend to handle the actual retrieval. There's another request I'd like to send your way, but I'll need a little more time to get everything in order. I'm still in the middle of processing the item my friend recovered before he got captured. So, I hope you don't mind waiting. I hate to inconvenience you, especially since I wouldn't even be able to make this request if you hadn't saved him. Oh, by the way, do you like apples? My friend brought a few back with him. It's just a shame he grabbed them before they'd fully ripened. He's got a bit of an impulsive nature, just his way. But don't worry, they'll be ready to eat soon enough. I'll send them to you then. Thank you again, Sam.
I'm glad you were able to get them out safely. That group was more dangerous than your average band of hostiles. Those weapons they were carrying were state-of-the-art. You'll need to keep an eye out for them in the future. Groups like these make me nervous about letting Tomorrow spend time outside, even though she's doing better. When you return to the G3 Magellan, you should see for yourself how much progress she's made. And get some rest. You're long overdue. I'm sure Dahlman's tired too.
Order complete.
Bitch, you man. You don't mean to inconvenience me, then don't, goddammit. 320, 160, 480. Do I have resin? I should. Oh, that's nice. If you look. So remember, So down here at West Fortnite is where the monorail starts. It goes all the way around here. If I can connect this up, if I can put materials in here, I'd be able to get on this and come all the way around here. This map's kind of big this time. I'm realizing it might be kind of like huge for it. All right. You always. Oh, what do you have? Got some standard orders. We could do these. I'm not gonna right now. These are side quests. I'll do these later. And I like the monorail because you can put your truck on there and ride it over around, so you don't lose your stuff. You don't lose your stuff anyway. Just puts this in private lockers. What did I have in here? I need to carry that with me. Do you have anything? They don't really have anything else. All right. Do I have access to get materials for me? Resin. 60. Okay, so the way I got
Really are captain dependable.
well, that shit scared me, bro. We're gonna get on that in a second. The way I finished all the roads and stuff, literally, bro, I told y'all this before, but if you are doing your side quests and you're turning in lost cargo, they will up the materials for you to use. So what I ended up doing was coming to these various little hubs. Even the Lone Commander, I came up here too. If you look, like I showed you, if you look on the right side, it says cargo and storage. It shows you all the stuff. So they have 1,920 resin there. So if I needed 1,000 resin or 2,000 resin almost, I could drive over here, pick that up, put it on my truck, and then deliver that. So every one of these, so they're not connected either. So one of your facilities might not have as much as another one. So I came down here because I had a lot of this stuff early. He has 2,300 resin, and he has 4,000 special alloy. So between all these facilities and picking up lost cargo and all that stuff and lost materials all over the place, and then when you raid the outposts, they have XL metal and stuff worth 400. That was enough for me to actually complete all these roads. So that's what I would suggest you do. Like even when I come down here and complete this, I did complete that. This one. When I come over here and complete this area, there'll be more stuff over there. You know what I mean? And then I want to build the road because the road allows you to just bypass it. You know what I'm saying? So what do we need for this? 160. Oh, perfect. We actually have enough to complete this right here and now. So we're gonna hop right in the car. We're gonna ride over there and do that. Be careful running them over. Oh, this is a godsend. That shit. How can you not like that? The sticky cannon. And I didn't even hesitate to put 2 of them on. You probably could get away with just 1. Probably get away with 1 and put a gun on the other side. But I couldn't help myself. Don't hit the animal. You run over an animal, you lose 100 likes. The whole other facility back that way. Wow. We'll probably do something for them soon. What the hell is this? I don't think the truck's close enough. Gotta make sure the truck is in range. It might have been in a way. Right. Plenty of resin. Plenty of special alloy. Oh, all the way around like I told y'all, look. Did I lie? I lied. the beginning of the next monorail. But what I do think is if I get on my bike and I ride around my truck and ride around here, there's going to be other parts around here that connect that I can guarantee. I can almost guarantee it. I can almost guarantee it. Yeah, probably right here. That's why somebody put a sign right there. What about here? I need to turn my I can see it. There it is right there. Yeah, man.
Feels good.
Damn it. Get out the water before you mess your whole vehicle up. It drains your battery.
I'm sorry, but you have to stay on board. It's too dangerous to go out by yourself. And you'll have to put on your shoes.
Look at this, Tamara. They're not quite ripe yet, but I think they might... It's okay, Tamara, really. For you.
You fucked that apple up. I'd be damned. She grown as hell. Y'all named her Tomorrow. She can't talk. Well, she'll probably talk later, but that's just funny. Man, you getting in the bed with all that blood? Damn, bro. That's nasty. Hell no.
Hey Sam, had yourself a good kip? There's something we'd like to discuss with you. Mind coming to the bridge for a quick chat?
Before we do that, we need to get a shower, because you nasty. Nasty bit.
Glad you're here. I thought both of you should have a say in this. Listen, about the girl, tomorrow. This is the spot where we picked her up. We're still reading Tarfall activity there, which means there might still be a passage to the other side. It's possible she could still use it to go back home.
You want to send her back to that hellhole?
If that's where her family is, it's where she belongs.
You've got to be kidding me.
This isn't her world. She isn't one of us. That chrysalis, we found her inside. It was filled with a fluid that contained amino acids. One's identical in structure to the kind found in tar.
I'm sorry. There are amino acids in tar? As in proteins?
Of course. How else did you think that chiral creatures could emerge from it? Or to be more accurate, be born from it? Some have even theorized that the tar is a sort of primordial soup.
Wait, are you saying that Tomorrow is a chiral creature?
No, not at all. Her DNA and cellular structure prove that she's human.
Well, the world we found her in was filled with the dead. Almost like some kind of beach. But Tomorrow herself is alive. She's a living human being. We should look after her here. Women and children and the weak have always been easy targets. In every conflict and disaster, we're always the first to suffer.
But even if her world is as bleak as you suspect, she may still be happier there, surrounded by the friends and family she knows and loves.
Friends and family don't guarantee happiness. Not in the least.
I understand how you feel, but I believe she should stay with us. Sam.
I was there. I saw her home. And it was a hellhole. We can't send her back.
All right. I'm pulling rank and making the call. She stays. At least until things have calmed down. Understood?
Did you hear that just now? It came from the hall outside.
What was that?
Sam, I can't find Tomorrow. She must have left in Magellan at some point. She's not wearing a room terminal, so we have no way of tracking her position. And the continent is full of dangers she's never encountered.
I should mention she didn't appear to have received even a single vaccination. So I decided to repurpose the batch Deadman left for Lou and gave her the full gamut. She's been immunized against just about everything, so you've got nothing to worry about on that score.
But she's still a stranger in the world that isn't her own. And I don't think she's capable of surviving out there. Not all by herself. Please, Sam. Find Tomorrow for us.
And be sure to take a weapon with you, just in case. When you're ready, check the main order on the delivery terminal for more information about what to expect.
God damn it. These badass goddamn kids do whatever the hell they want. She done ran off. How don't they have better surveillance for her if she's as special as they're saying? Ridiculous, man. She just made her way off the ship casually. Sweet Jesus, man. All right, we're gonna fabricate new weapons.
Sam, something worrying came to my attention while I was searching for Tomorrow. There have been a few reports of mechanized belligerents in this region. You should consider them hostile if and when you come into contact. So, review your equipment loadout via the delivery terminal and make sure you're prepared for anything. Only then should you pick up the next main order.
All of Drawbridge is committed to helping you find Tomorrow. Let's bring her back home, Sam.
Okay. They have anything nice? We're always looking for stuff that I can deliver. They don't have really anything here that I want. Yo, there's this bug in here and it's pissing me off. I don't know where she's at. Want to make a new skeleton. Where's that at? I don't know which one is which. Oh, boost. And then try these. Of course, I don't have enough for these bombs. I can't make them. Oh my god. Oh, here we go. That was perfect. It just took it right off the truck.
Ultra deck just moved? I don't sense any BTs. Be careful, Sam. It may not be a BT, but something's out there.
What the hell is that? Oh god, those things. I haven't seen these yet. They don't look like humans. You see them? They all leaning over. Great. New enemy type. All right, how's their vision? I never used the boomerang yet, right? Oh man, I thought that was I didn't realize what kind of enemy it was. And now, ooh.
Are these the mechanical hostiles Heartman was telling us about?
They ain't got nothing for me, I'm gonna be honest. Get a headshot, it's an instant kill. The watchtower broken. All right, can we go on about our business? Yeah, tomorrow you sold me.
We have to deal with these.
You know how we deal with these.
First, we can find tomorrow once that's done.
You already know how we rocking with these. Oh, these don't do barely any. These do like no damage. One down. Two down. Oh. Sheesh. Oh no. What? What? Bitch.
Oh boy, that must hurt.
Get up, hurry up. About that? Oh my god, bro. Alright, that's not the weapon of choice. The bowler gun was better. I mean, we probably could fight him with the sword, but I don't know how to use that shit. I've not practiced meleeing on here at all. Oh my days. Who's dragging me? Man, hell no, man, I ain't losing all my shit. Y'all serious? Oh my days. They knocked me out and then took all my stuff and just scattered it everywhere. Disrespectful. Oh, it's only one dude left. I ain't coming to this fight with all this stuff. Get down.
Excellent work, Sam. Now then, let's see if we can learn anything of use from this jacket. It could point us in the right direction. Oh my God.
Thank you.
I didn't have anywhere else to go.
Were you trying to find your way back?
I suppose you have friends and family there, waiting for you to come home?
I don't know.
Everyone there has passed on. There's no place for the living in that world.
Tell me, am I really alive?
Well, yeah. Of course you are. Do you want to stay with us on the DHV Magellan?
But I saw how everyone was fighting because of me.
Ah, I'm sorry.
All that wasn't your fault. We're just worried about you. Wait.
I don't think I ever had a family. Do you have one?
No. Not anymore.
You miss them?
Yeah.
So, I can stay on the ship? Thank you.
She's a beast. I think she's making.
You have a very special gift tomorrow. It could help us. But for that to happen, you first need to learn how to control it. Want to come work for us? You can stay on the ship as long as you like.
This is our gift to you. As long as you have it, we'll find you. No matter where you go.
Welcome to Drawbridge. To our little family. Come on, let's head inside.
I don't know about Fragile Rose. I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. All right.
Your current porter grade.
What did I get? Allows you to throw grenade-filled cargo containers. What? What? Man, get your ass in that shower before you get in that bed, man. Get your ass in that shower before you lay down in that bed all bloody. You nasty bitch. Nasty, man. Nasty. We're almost done with this episode. We have one more delivery.
This is Tommy. We took the liberty of loading the vehicle and cargo you left outside onto the DHV Magellan. There's something that's been on my mind lately. You had a run-in with some mysterious mechanized assailants while searching for tomorrow, right? Well, after comparing their data to that of the gargantuan mech Higgs summoned, I've concluded that all of these contraptions appear to operate on the same underlying technology. None of them have been fitted with remote operation modules, nor are they capable of autonomous function. They're not robots, in other words. The bloody things don't even have drivetrains or core units. They're almost like puppets with no strings. They don't require chiral network coverage to function either. Though I'll be damned if I know how that's possible. It's almost as if they're spirit-driven machines. Ghost mechs, to give them a name. I'd say it's a safe bet that there are more of these things out there. So to ensure that you're prepared to face them, we've added a Ghost Mech archive to the VR weapons and combat training program. Access it to check out the data we've collected regarding these mechs so far. Anyway, next up you'll be disembarking to go and connect Heartman's research facility to the network. He's an old mate of yours, I understand. Once you've made your preparations, access the Dowser's delivery terminal to get underway. Of course, the DHV Magellan can take you directly to the Dowser's shelter if you like. So if that's your preference, go ahead and give us the order to head
there. Fuck! My God, PlayStation. They don't even ask. I closed app. Did y'all even understand what I didn't even close app? I accidentally clicked on another app. Sweet Jesus in heaven, love me, bro. That's not funny. Okay. This is supposed to be a lab. Why? This place looks disastrous. Look a mess in here.
Service. Proceeding to order confirmation. The condition of this cargo is above average.
Oh, into episode 6.
Your assistance is appreciated. Please use your qubit to initiate a network connection.
Nice. More. Ooh. Okay. A jump ramp? What? Nah, bro. Now, do I need a vehicle to hit the jump ramp?
Current order grade. Connection to chiral network established. Condition assessed as good. Thank you for your service.
Greetings, Sam. This is the President. Once again, you've done it. The northwestern part of the Australian continent has been successfully connected to the chiral network. As a result, the probability of a new plate gate manifesting on this continent has significantly increased. As for what comes next, I believe a drawbridge ally is stationed at this facility. By strengthening your bonds, I have no doubt you will be able to accomplish even greater feats. So don't let me keep you. Your friend is waiting inside.
Facility doors have been unlocked. Please use the entrance to proceed into the facility.
Order completed. Well done.
Yo, man, they didn't put all my stuff back after that last mission. They put it in a private locker on the damn ship. All right, what are we doing? They go into the facility, right? There's a door. I didn't understand it. Spam the lights up for whoever this is.
Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Please proceed inside. Administering shock. Stand clear.
Upper beach reference frame confirmed. UB coordinates are L 47.37, B plus 6.32.
Heartman?
You're looking well, Sam. Thank you for coming. Oh. It's been a while.
Ticker still holding up?
Thanks to this support unit, I can flatline anytime, anywhere, without worry. No need for beds and the like either. I can sleep standing up. Not bad, eh?
Still looking for him, huh?
I am. They're a large part of the reason I came to this place.
You okay?
I've been rather unkind to my heart. You might say I'm on the verge of heartbreak. Still, it's a small price to pay for mapping the beach. And now that my work here is complete, I can accompany you all on your journey. Oh, we undertook the beach mapping program to help determine the most efficient strategy for linking up Australia. While near Death, I traversed the beach and provided location data to APAS, which it used to build a database. Oh, APAS was my partner in this, you see. I also collected water samples from the various beaches I visited, which I duly deposited in the form of my own tears. Apparently, the water somehow circulates between them and the world of the living. The samples were required to study the phenomenon.
Huh. This is the first I've heard of it. I didn't think this was your field.
Oh, it isn't. Far from it. I collected the samples for the benefit of a collaborator. In the process, I placed a greater strain on my heart. But it's nothing to worry about. Like it or not, they all wear out sooner or later.
You sure you're okay? good in there? Is that all you're gonna take?
Yes. Everything I need is already stowed on the DHV Magellan. This here is my insurance. Well then, shall we go to the DHV Magellan?
I forgot all about him from the first game. I forgot, bro. How do I get out? Please tell me the DHV Magellan is near us. Yeah, it is. All right, good. I need to get all my materials and stuff out of here anyway. Let's repair this.
As good as new to me.
Was there, wait a second. And why, whose purple footsteps? Must be Heartman. Okay. Got anything useful? Yes. 1, 2. Those 2. Yeah, they unequipped all the stuff I had on my off-road. So when I was driving here, there was a couple things I could have rebuilt, but I didn't have my material.
Disengaging weapons restriction.
And getting to here was a little bit of a pain in the ass. Equip all my stuff, bro. Putting all my stuff in the private locker, I do not appreciate it.
Ah, Sam. You're the last to arrive. But now we're all here. Let's get to it. Recently, I received a number of strange mails that were apparently sent to me by none other than myself. And Fragile has been receiving similar communications too. Isn't that right?
Yeah, I got a few about Lou's records.
It goes without saying, I did not, in fact, send them. It's all very distressing and gave me palpitations. An especially concerning mail reached me not long ago. Attached were some highly sensitive UCA documents on BBs and chiral communications technology, including classified records of the BBs who were sacrificed to build the foundation of the chiral network. These extraordinary children were the catalyst required for the network to route data through the beach. They served as a bridge between the beach and our world, hence the Bridge Baby moniker. They were originally intended for the sole purpose of sustaining the chiral network. I'd like to discuss the implications of these records in my possession, but before that, I can tell you how Bridge Babies were developed in more detail, if you wish.
Wait, I have a question.
By all means.
What about when I was put in Mexico on the grid? Or my work in Australia? Have I been condemning kids this whole time?
Worry not, Sam. The new Cupid model does not require a human catalyst. You can be assured of that.
Bridget was president when this all began, and she wouldn't permit women to be deliberately rendered brain dead in order to produce BBs. But the Bridges researchers were not deterred, and they pressed on with their plan in spite of the president's misgivings. To secure test subjects, it seems Bridges smuggled pregnant women into the country from Mexico, among other places. Consequently, they were able to produce the BBs needed to make the chiral network a reality. And 4 years ago, the first Bridges expedition embarked on their journey. This is what I received from the sacrificial BBs. Including backups, a total of 10 units were prepped for integration, but only 9 were used to lay the foundations of the North American network. I attempted to ascertain the whereabouts of the 10th, to no avail. But as drawbridge, we should have a higher security clearance than me personally. Just to be prudent, would you mind running a search? As Deadman determined, there was another BB-28 that existed before Lou, which was decommissioned. Fragile later discovered that, 4 years ago, Lou was assigned BB-28 serial number, and for reasons unknown, placed into storage. Now, the first expedition also set off 4 years ago, and they could surely have made use of another functional BB unit, yet again, for reasons unknown, Lou remained in storage. So did they have other plans for Lou? Was Lou deemed unsuitable for sacrifice? Or was Lou excluded from the mission for some other reason?
Like what?
Cardiac arrest imminent. 30 seconds remaining.
Not finding anything here. All the official records claim BB-28 was decommissioned. That's it. There's also nothing to suggest a connection between the missing BB and Lou.
Still, we know for a fact that they played a part in the first BB experiments. So we have to ask the question, did Lou play one too?
3, 2, 1.
Episode 7, Pod. Is that like...
This is Charlie. We have another assignment for you to attend to. Head to Heartman's lab and access the delivery terminal to pick up this main order.
Is that like straight up fast travel we're talking about? I hope so.
that kind of cargo.
I have to smuggle them in.
Now, who was that?
You tell me.